The story of Prometheus. 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 Thief. Rebel. Submissive bottom. Prometheus the mortal went to Olympus, and through his crafty ways stole the fire from the gods. He tricked Hestia and stole the fire from Mount Olympus, and brought it down to the earth, and shared it among men and women, but not children, because children should not play with fire unless they're protesting for equal rights, in which case they may flame brightly. And men and women used the fire to melt the metal, to make golden objects and iron objects like earrings and nipple clamps. And they cooked the vegetables and the meats, and strew them about their tables, cooked, and didst consume them. And the gods looked down from Olympus upon the earth, and they said, "Who has taken our fire? Who brings succulent roast rack of lamb to mere mortals, where before it was only the gods who could char the tender loins of baby sheep to nibble thereupon, num. Shortly, these mortals will invent mint jelly for their lamb. Then wouldst they rival Zeus? Who is responsible?" And Hestia spoke and said, "'Twas Prometheus. Zeus in his wrath brought Prometheus to a lonely mountain at the edge of the world, and he did bind him to a rock, not to the country that used to be called Mesopotamia. No, I said a rock. He bound him to a boulder. Nor do I mean a mid-sized city in Colorado. I mean a large igneous clump. Rock. And there, bound to the rock, did Prometheus stay in hot sun and tormenting hail and driving rain. And Zeus did send vultures to prey upon him, and they didst harry Prometheus. I don't mean they changed his name to Harry. I mean they harassed him, for which Harry is a synonym. They harassed him. Now you're just going to think all kinds of things. The vultures pulled out the entrails of Prometheus from his abdomen, and they did strew the entrails and nibble upon them, and make little perforations with their claws, causing him to shit himself through the intestines, which were laying sort of near his legs, but it was kind of high pressure, because Zeus kept feeding him burgers, so he kind of sprouted like a garden hose with those little irrigation holes that kind of spring up and go about 3 feet, sort of all over his chest. And if you're into scat, there's an image for you. And Prometheus was tortured in this way for many an age, until his friend, his bosom friend, not because they did drag, they were just really good friends, it's an old term, Hercules, or in the actual correct pronunciation, Heracles, did come to him, and didst free him from the bondage to the rock, big stone, and didst shoo away the vultures, did Hercules, with ocelot urine spray. And did Hercules take Prometheus and kind of stuff his entrails back in as best he could, because he was a jock and not very good at entrail stuffing. But Prometheus had a terrible scar, but he was alright because this was ancient Greece and Hercules was looking beyond the body at Prometheus's personality, which was really quite charming. I mean, the guy stole fire from the gods for the benefit of mankind. You know, you can expect he's going to be a pretty decent guy. And Hercules did love Prometheus, and Prometheus, in his gratitude, did sate Hercules' physical needs. I think you get the meaning. This is, after all, ancient Greece. And where once Prometheus was bound by Zeus to the rock, now he was bound by love to Heracles, who in the film version could be played by The Rock. If you're watching this decades from now, The Rock was an actor in Hollywood, and he was very attractive. The myth of Prometheus.